You're listening to the Everything Kids Books podcast, hosted by Aaron Mackey, a podcast for little learners and their parents who love to read together, as well as the authors who write the books they love. Aaron's written over 20 books for elementary and middle schoolers and has published 5 books. Together, we'll be reading chapters of your favorite books, sharing your original works, giving writing and marketing tips, and interviewing other professionals in the children's book profession. Let's dive in, shall we?
Hi everybody, this is Aaron Mackey, your host for Everything Kids Books. Today's episode, we are going to have a book discussion. I have chosen the book The Runaway Princess by Johan Troianowski, and it is a chapter book for children. The age range for chapter books is around 7 to 10 years old. So I went ahead and purchased this book and read through it so that we can discuss it today. The first thing I wanted to talk about is the style of this book. Johan is an illustrator by trade, and the style of this book is in the comic book or graphic novel style. So it is a lot of pictures in different frames with words here and there throughout the frames in the book. There are actually 3 stories in this one book. The first one is the princess meant to run away. The second story is that the princess didn't mean to run away. And the third story is that the princess was taken away by the weather. She was swept away. Now, one of the things I absolutely love about this book, The Runaway Princess, is that Johan has interacted with the readers all throughout the book. There are fun little sections where he asks the readers to do certain things, like close the book and shake it so that it will help the characters in the book in some way, or turn it on its side and read it from the side. So fun interaction with the readers that way, which I think the kids will absolutely love participating in the book and feeling like they're part of the story. The second thing that he's incorporated in the book to interact with the readers is he has different games. So he will have a connect the dots where you lay a piece of plain white paper over top of it and you can trace along the dots on the page to do a connect the dots. Or several mazes in the book that the reader can try to find a way to help the characters in the story get through a maze. And I just think that this is very unique and very, very fun that he incorporated into the book. The second thing that I wanted to point out is that the illustrations are beautiful. They are extremely vibrant, very eye-catching. They really draw you into the story and keep your attention through the whole book. The story itself, each of the 3 stories in the book for the princess, it captivates you. You want to find out what happens with the princess and her friends. Is she able to get home again? I really feel that this book is perfect for the age range of a chapter book. The topics that are covered in it, the storylines, I think are good for the age range. I think the illustrations are spot on. I think the kids are going to enjoy it even more than I did. But I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I love that he is an illustrator by nature and that he delved into something new and tried to write the story as well and did an excellent job as an author. So I wanted to promote this book today. I purchased it as a Kindle ebook, but it is also available as both a paperback and a hardcover. So I would definitely suggest you check out The Runaway Princess today. Again, it's by Johan Troianowski. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm pretty familiar with Polish names or Polish and Czech names, so hopefully I'm saying that right for Johan. But I feel that this is a book that you definitely want to try to add to your collection if you have a child that is in that age range of around 7 to 10 years old. I think that they will love The Runaway Princess. I'd love for the kids that listen and their parents to send in their favorite books and why they love it. so that I can purchase a copy and be able to discuss with everybody else so that it can become a favorite for all of us. So please contact me and send in your book ideas for future book discussion episodes. That is today's show. Thank you all for listening. Have a wonderful evening, and God bless each of you.
Thanks for listening to Everything Kids Books. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, rate, and review in Apple Podcast. Do you have a favorite children's book? Do you have an original book or chapter that you've written? Email it to Erin at erinmackeyauthor@yahoo.com. It could be featured on the next episode. For more information, to see Erin's published books, and to sign up for Erin's newsletter, visit www.erinmackeyauthor.com. Until next time, keep reading and keep writing.